values are in percentage. So what do you mean by 1% here? Matladali. 25. When 25% is divided into 3:2 ratio, total how many parts? Each part is 5%. Like that. 15% is divided into 3 parts. Each part, come on, 5% divided into 5 parts. So here when you look at it, 20% is divided into how many parts? 50 parts. So 20% in the sense 20 into 1% value, which is 25, and that is divided into 50 parts, correct? So 2 times 2, 10 times. So where 1 part is equal to 10, except this. So far remaining direct values can be converted into percentage, correct? And now last one, 35% divided into 35 parts. So each part is 1%, right? Okay, let's not prepare table. Let's try to convert, calculate answers. What is the ratio between total number of students in section C? How many? Section C, 5. To the number of girls in section A. In section A, one part was 5%. Now we need girls, right? How many parts? 2 parts. That is 2 into 5%. 5%, 5% gets cancelled. Answer 1/2. Number of boys in section D is what percent of the total number of students in the school? Number of boys, right? How many parts are there total? Boys are 29 upon 50. Among what percent? 20%. This 20% is calculated with respect to total only. Then if you calculate this, that itself will give you direct answer. Otherwise you'll have to write divided by 100 into 100. Why is this required? Not required, right? Ardhamautunda? Right. So percentage 0 gets cancelled. Numerator 58 by 5. The same can be written as 11.6%. Got it? The total number of students in section B is how much more or less than number of students in D? It is about total only. Yes. B is compared with respect to D. With respect to 20, 15 is more or less. How much less? With respect to 5 upon 20, 1/4. Percentage 25%. Yeah, answer must be 25%. Let's change 125 to 25. If the question is how much percentage of the number of students in section D, then answer would be 75%. 15 upon 20 into 100, direct value, that is 75%. Ardhamainda? Right. Find the average number of boys in the school. Number of boys. So we need to calculate how many boys are there. Matladru. Right. So now except this part, that is D, remaining percentages are there. Let's convert into percentage. Here for A, what percent? 15, and for B 10, and for C 1, and for E 12%. So far total is 38%. That means 38 into 25. I'm converting into number, right? And then to this, what do we need to add? D value. Yes or no? D value, how much is total? 29 parts, where we know that one part is 10. Then total 290. Now we need to convert into average. Divided by 5. 5 how many times here? 5 times. 5 how many times here? 58 times, correct? Now last digit verification. 38 5 times. Ends with. Other number ends with. Sum ends with. Over. Done. If the total number of students in section C is 80% more than actual number of students, then the number of students in section C is what percent of the total number of students? Okay. In section C, initially what percent we have? And that should increase by 80%, right? 80% of 5. How much is that? 4. Then that is what percentage? 9%. Table is not required. Yes. Come on. Half of the area of the sphere is equal to 308 square centimeters and the perimeter of the rectangle is equal to the 300% of diameter of the sphere. If the length of the rectangle is equal to the diameter, length is equal to the diameter of the sphere. Find the difference between area of the sphere and area of the rectangle. Okay. Now, half of the area of the sphere is 308. Correct? Come on. Then full area is 2 times of it. Is 308 a 7 multiple? Is 308 a 7 multiple? Yes, because what is area formula? 4 pi r square. You know that pi is involved, answer must be 308 is already 11 multiple. But when you have r square, value will be 7 multiple also. Avuna kada? So you don't have to cross check this. So area of the sphere is already, you know that it is a multiple of 7. And we were asked to calculate difference between sphere area and rectangle area. Avuna? Where underlined statement, length of the rectangle is equal to the diameter of the sphere. Radius of the sphere is 7 multiple. Then diameter is 7 multiple. Then length is 7 multiple. Then area of the rectangle is also 7 multiple. So answer must be 7 multiple. Can it be first option? No. Can it be second option? No. Can it be third option? Yes. Can it be fourth option? No. Can it be fifth option? Yes. 2 possibilities are there. If there is only one possibility, directly you can answer the question. Yes. This logic is not working here, but it may work somewhere else. Oh, na? That's the reason why I am discussing. But anyway, come on. So now 4 pi r square is equal to 2 times of half of the area. Yes. Half area and double cheste full lega vachedi. Come on. Now cancellation with 11 2 times 11 20 8 times 4 into 2. Otherwise 2 gets cancelled. 4 how many times? R square is equal to 7 square. R is equal to 7. Diameter is equal to 14. Then length is equal to 14. Now we need breadth. Now for that there is one more condition which was saying perimeter of the rectangle is equal to 300% of the diameter of the sphere. Correct? Okay. Perimeter of the rectangle 2 times of L plus B is equal to 3 times of diameter. 3 times of diameter which is equal to 14. 2 how many times? 7 times. That means L plus B is equal to 21. B is equal to 7. Now the question is identifying the difference. Difference between what? Area of the sphere. What is sphere area? 616. Twice of 308. And then area of the rectangle, length into breadth, 98. So this can never be 98. Answer must be 518. Next. A person buys a milk at the rate of 72 rupees per liter. In what ratio the water should be mixed with milk so that he gains 20% on selling the mixer at a price of 60 rupees per liter. So now we have to mix milk and then water. What is price of milk? 72. Water 0. When you mix these two, you will get a mixer. 72, 0. They are which prices? Cost prices or selling prices? Then for mixer also we must take cost price. But here they are selling it at 60 rupees per liter. Correct? And thereby gaining 20%. Then what is cost price? 50 rupees. Otherwise you'll have to write one more step. When there is 20% profit, selling price is 120%, which is equal to 60. Cost price is 100%. That is equal to how much? 50. That's how you get. Correct? Come on, tell me. allegation 50, 22, simplified values 25, 11, first option. Over. A bought two articles together for 3850. One of them sold at a profit of 12.5% and the other is sold at a loss of 20%, so that the selling prices of both articles are equal. Okay, selling prices are equal. That's the major condition. Okay, on first item, profit is made. How much profit? 12.5%. Can be written as 1 by 8 profit, in the sense 9 by 8 of x. This is the selling price, correct? And the other one is sold at a loss of 20%. 20% loss, in the sense at what price we will sell? 80%. 80%, but left hand side is in fraction, right? So 80% also must be written in fractional form. 80%. 4 by 5 of the other price, which is y, where x comma y are? X comma y are cost prices. From this, x by y is equal to 32 by 45, correct? And the question is, find the cost price of the article which is sold at 20% loss. Is it x or y? Is it x or y? Y. Y is equal to how many parts? 45 parts upon 77 parts among 3850, correct? When you write 45, immediately you should get 1 point. 9 multiple. In the denominator, do you have 9 multiple? At least 3 multiple. Answer must be, can it be first, second, third, fourth? Then it has to be fifth. The sum of money becomes 22,650 in 3 years and 32,850 in 7 years at the same rate of interest. Find the amount invested in the scheme, right? So which type of interest is this? Simple or compound? If it is compound, they have to mention it. If not mentioned, by default it is simple. Even if it is mentioned as a compound interest, in compound interest also we have different types: compounded annually, compounded half yearly, compounded quarterly. If it is compounded half yearly or quarterly, they have to mention. If not mentioned, by default it is compounding annually, yearly. Ardhamotunda? Right. So not only in questions, even in regular life also, if you take money from somebody else or if you lend money to somebody else, if it is compound interest, you have to mention that. If not mentioned, by default it is simple interest. Got it? Right. So now 22,650, is it interest or amount? It is for how many years? That means it has principal plus 3 years interest only, and the other value is amount for how many years? That means that is also having principal plus 7 years interest, correct? Principal in both cases are same. Then whatever is the difference is there between those two numbers, that is 4 years interest. Now identify the difference. 22,000, 32,000, difference 10,000, 850 and minus 650. That means 10,200 is 4 years interest only, per year in the sense by 4. How much is that? Let's calculate. 10,000 by 4, how much is that? Are 10,000 only 4 members panchukovalanokondi. Don't look at it as a mathematical problem. 2,500 extra 200 divided by 4, 50. That means 2,550. This is per year only. Now 22,650 is the amount after 3 years. Then to get principal here, from this 22,650, how many years interest you need to subtract? 1 year interest is 2550. 3 years interest 2500, 3 times 7,500. 50 3 times 150. 7,650. Last 3 digits gets cancelled. 3 zeros. 22 minus 7. Last 3 digits, first 2 digits. That's how we are dividing. Yes. The ratio of upstream speed to the downstream speed of a boat is 5:7. if the speed of the stream is 3 km per hour, if the two boats, one travel in an upstream direction and the another one traveling in downstream direction, find the time taken by them to cross each other if they are at a distance of 18 kilometers, right? Okay. Now, if downstream and upstream ratio is 5:7, what is man speed? Sum divided by 2, how much? 6. And what is stream speed? 1. That is one part, right? They said one part. Stream speed is equal to 3 km per hour, correct? Right. Now, both are traveling in opposite direction. One is in upstream, the other is in downstream, correct? Upstream speed, 5 parts, 5 threes, 15. The other one is downstream. Downstream speed, 7 parts, 7 threes, 21. Now, the question is, find the time taken by them to cross each other if they are at a distance of 18 kilometers. Time t in the sense distance by speed. Distance between them is 18 kilometers. And in what direction they are moving? If they are moving in opposite direction, relative speed is s1 plus s2. 15 plus 21, 36, which is half an hour, right? Half an hour in the sense how many minutes? 30 minutes. You get answer in hours, convert into minutes. Followed? Akash and Akhil started a business by investing rupees 22,500 and 15,000 respectively. Can you tell me in what respective ratio they are investing? 3:2. What is difference between those two numbers? 7,500. Cancellation is with 7,500. 3 times and the other one is 2 times. Correct? If the received profits in the ratio 2:1, find the respective ratio of the time period for their investment. Investments are in the ratio 3:2. Let's assume time periods are x comma y. That is profit sharing ratio, which is equal to 2 by 1. From this x by y is equal to 4 by 3. So time ratio is equal to 4 by 3. Fourth option, final answer. In how many ways the alphabets of the word combination can be arranged so that words can be start with B and ends with M? So first letter is fixed B and the last letter is also fixed, which is M. Correct? B and then M. These two are over. Can you tell me how many remaining numbers are there? 9 numbers can be arranged in 9 factorial. Do you have any repetitions there? Yes. Which word is repeating? O is repeating 2 times, so 2 factorial. Next, I is repeating, so that is 2 factorial. Then N is repeating, that is 2 factorial. Correct? In numerator you have 9, right? 9 factorial will have 9 multiple. In the denominator, do you have 9 multiples? At least 3 multiples? Then answer must be 9 multiple. Let's go and verify. Can it be first option? 5 plus 4, 9 over remaining numbers. Is it a 9 multiple? No. Second option, 7 plus 2, 9. Remaining numbers, 9 multiple? No. 5 plus 6 plus 7, that is 18. Is it a 9 multiple? Yes. 9 is over. 6 plus 4 plus 7, 17. Is it a 9 multiple? No. 6 plus 3, 9. 5 plus 4, 9. So how many possibilities are there? 2 possibilities are there. Correct? Right. So we have to calculate. Come on. So 9 factorial by 2 factorial into 2 factorial into 2 factorial. What is denominator? Come on. 8 can be cancelled. So can I write 9 factorial as 9 into 8 into 7 factorial divided by 8. 8 gets cancelled. What you can verify is in the numerator you have 7 multiple. You can verify 7 multiple also. Correct. 7. Next. 7 sevens, 49. 16 is left. Is 16 7 multiple? Third cannot be the one. For fifth final answer. You don't have to multiply everything. That's what I wanted to tell you. అర్థమైందా? సెవెన్ తో కూడా ఉంది అని అనుకోండి, దెన్ యూ కెన్ గో ఫర్ 8 multiplication. 8 వెళ్తుందా? కెన్ ఇట్ బి 8 multiple? Can't it be 8 multiple? Can't it be 8 multiple? Come on, my dear graduates, you have 7 factorial, where you'll have 2 and 4 also, right? 2 into 4, is it 8 multiple or not? So can it be 8 multiple or not? Yes. Use your brain. కళ్ళు మోసం చేస్తే 8 క్యాన్సిల్ అయిపోయిందని. అర్థమవుతుందా? లేదంటే మొత్తం కొట్టాలి. 6 factorial 720 into 7 into 9 63. This is what you need to verify. You can't verify last digit verification also, because third option and fifth option both are ending with 60. అర్థమవుతుందా? The present ages of 4 members of a family ABCD are in the ratio 17, 15, 9, 8. D got married with E, whose age is 21 years, and the average present age of newly married couple is 22.5 years. Find the sum of present ages of A and B. As the question is about percentages of sum of percentages of A and B, I'll directly go to the ratio. A is how many parts? B is sum 32 parts, in the sense 32 multiple, 32, 64, 96. Which option is there? Over. Age cannot be in halves, right? అర్థమవుతుంది కదా? It has to be a perfect multiple. The sum of 5 alternative even numbers is 75 less than sum of 5 alternative odd numbers. And the first even number in the series is 15 less than the first odd number in the series. Find the sum of 5 even numbers. Answer cannot be determined. You can answer the question if number of numbers are different. In first case, how many numbers are there? Second case, somewhere you need to start with x, right? Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last condition. First even number in the series is 15 less than first odd number. If it is x, it becomes x minus 5. Correct? X minus 15. With these two, can we write all the remaining 8 numbers? Can we write or not? In the form of x. Come on. They are all alternative even numbers. If they are successive even numbers, you can add plus 2. You can add 2, 2, 2 and 4. Correct? But they said they are alternative even numbers. That means you need to add 4. Whatever it is. Can you write remaining 8 numbers or not? And then if you take sum, here how much you get? 5x. And then something else. Matladru. And here also you get 5x and something else. Correct? And then when you take the difference here, 5x and 5x gets cancelled, right? Yes or no? So can you identify how much is x value? No. So answer is cannot be determined. So whatever the fact that they have told you, that will definitely true. అర్థమైందా? Yes. If number of numbers are different, 5 alternative numbers and here 4 alternative, apart from 5, if there is any other number. Suppose if there are 4 odd numbers are there, then when you take sum, you get 4x. And then if you take difference here, can you get x value or not? Yes. అర్థమవుతుందా? అది మొత్తం నంబర్స్ అన్ని రాసిన తర్వాత చెక్ చేయటం కాదు, ముందే తెలియాలి. పైన 5 numbers ఉన్నాయి, కింద 5 numbers ఉన్నాయి. సో ఫస్ట్ ఈక్వేషన్ సమ్ విల్ బి ఇన్ 5x సంథింగ్. సెకండ్ ఈక్వేషన్ సమ్ విల్ బి ఆల్సో ఇన్ 5x సంథింగ్. If you take difference, that gets cancelled, right? అర్థమవుతుందా? And you can answer this question in another way also. One way, number of numbers must be different, then you can answer the question. Yes. There is another way also, another condition. In some other case also we can answer the question. Can somebody tell me? Sum. Instead of difference of numbers, if they give you sum of numbers, then whatever you get, when you add, you get 9x. If there are equal numbers, you get 10x. 10x is equal to something and you can calculate x value. Ardhamautunda? In those two cases you can answer the question. Yes. A teacher has 200 chocolates. He wanted to distribute chocolates to boys and girls in the school. Feel like I am having 200 chocolates. He distributed 5 chocolates to each girl and each girl of 18 girls in the school. So how many girls are there? 18. And each girl gets, so total how many chocolates I am giving to girls? 90. And then 3 chocolates to each boy. How many boys are there? We don't know. Let it be x. For boys we are giving 3x chocolates, correct? And now when you add these two, after that he is left with 20 chocolates out of 200. That means how many did I distribute? That means sum of chocolates given to girls and then boys is equal to 180. 3x is equal to 90. X is equal to 30. Number of boys in the class, 30. Come on. A man invested some amount at R% per annum on simple interest for 8 years in scheme X. He also invested the same amount, principal is same, at R plus 4% per annum. Earlier it was R, now it is R plus 4. And it is also simple interest for the same period of time. Same period of time meaning how many years? 8 years. Earlier it was given for 8 years. Now also 8 years in scheme Y. If the interest received from scheme Y is 1152 more than the interest received from scheme X, find the amount. Right. We were asked to calculate 100% value. Antena, principal is always 100%. In first scheme and second scheme, principals are same. Time periods are also same. First interest is R. Second interest is, what is difference? This is for 1 year, right? But it is given for how many years? 8 years difference, in a sense 32% only. 1 year 4%. 8 years, that means 1152 is equal to 36%. 1% value is that much? 32%. And we were asked to calculate 100% value. Matladali. Right. Now 2 zeros are there. Let's write 2 zeros as it is. 2 into which number ends with 2? Either 1 or 6. That means answer ends with either 100 or 600. How many? Done. Otherwise, if you don't get this logic, forget about it. 1152, is it a 9 multiple? Sum of digits 9. In the denominator, do you have 9 multiple? At least 3 multiple? Answer must be, first option is the only 9 multiple available. Over. Right. Come on. Product is 21. Minus 3, minus 7. Sum is minus 10. Factors are 3, 7. Product must be 63. 7 9 times. Minus 7 minus 9. Factors are x is less than or equal to y. Free question? Free question? Yes. C values are positive. If B is negative, for x we get both positive factors. If B is positive here, for y we get both negative factors. So x is positive, y is negative. Clearly we can say x greater than y. Yes. How many different types of free questions we have? 3. Both the C values are negative. Irrespective of B value. B value may be a positive or negative, doesn't matter. If both the C values are negative, answer, relation cannot be established, because when the product is negative, one number must be positive, the other number must be negative. Even for y equation also we get positive negative. If you take x positive, y negative, x greater than y. If you take x negative, y positive, x less than y. So whenever you get less than greater than, relation cannot be established. That is one type, correct? And this is second type. Our question. This is second type, yes. And the third one, x square plus some x plus c is equal to 0, y square minus y plus d is equal to 0. This is another type. Here b is positive, both negative, correct. B is negative, both positive. X is less than y. Okay na? Right. Is it a free question? Yes. X factors are negative, y factors are positive. X is less than y. Is it a free question? No. Come on. 171. 9 multiple? 9. 19 times. Combination is plus 9 plus 29. Plus 9 plus 19. Factors are minus 9 minus 19. 156 can be written as 12 and 13 plus 12 plus 13. Factors are minus 12. Done. You don't need the other number. Minus 12 lies in between these two numbers. In between. No relation. మధ్యలో రావాలి. In between వచ్చింది అని అంటే ఆన్సర్ no relation. Because here x is greater than y. Here x is less than y. So in between వచ్చిందంటే ఒక lesser condition, ఒక greater condition ఉంటుంది. No relation. Come on. 176. This is a product of 11 16 times only. Factors are minus 11 minus 16. 272. This can be written as 8 multiple. 8 3 times 24. 4 times. This can be written as 17 into 2, then it is 16. Combination is 16, 17 plus 16 plus 17 is the combination. Factors are minus 16 minus 17. X greater, x equal, x greater, x is greater than or equal to y. Correct? Right. Probably I'll stop here. I'll tell you this. And then stop. Okay. In a school, 2000 students speak 3 different languages, that is Telugu, Malayalam and then Hindi. The total number of students who speak only Telugu is 10% of the total number of students. Total number of students who speak only Telugu and Hindi is 19% of the total number of students in the school. Total number of students who speak only Telugu and Malayalam. What did you observe? Only. When you keep repeating that only, either table or Venn diagram, but I prefer table. 10% only Telugu. Let's write percentages, or we can write even numbers also. 10%. What is 1% of the total? 20. So you just need to multiply it with 20, right? Easy or not? Okay, come on. Total number of students who speak only Telugu and Hindi. What percent? 1920s. Why did I leave the gap? To write Hindi and Malayalam. Ardhamainda? Right. Total number of students who speak Telugu and Malayalam is 8%. Telugu, Malayalam, 820s. 160. Next. The total number of students who speak only Malayalam, 12%. Malayalam, 1220s. 240. Total number of students who speak only Hindi, 16%. Every time I am verifying one more thing also. After reading percentage, is it calculated on the total number of students or not? That's what I am verifying. So you also need to verify. Okay na? Right. 1620s. 320. Next. The total number of students who speak only Hindi Malayalam, 21%. Hindi Malayalam, 2120s. 420. And remaining students speak all the language. THM. Now 21 plus 16. See, instead of adding all the numbers and subtracting it from 20, 2000, let me calculate percentage, that becomes easy. Okay now, 2116, 3712, 40, 49 plus 8, 57, 57 plus 17, 76, 76 plus 10, 86, remaining 14 20s to 8. Table is ready, now you can solve. Can you solve?